So stealthy. There's movement down there. Hang on. I see gray donkey and white donkey. Morning, everybody. Chad, Doss Farms. So usually I come up and rattle this gate a little bit right here. Get Franklin's attention. Clip the gate. Okay, too much attention, Frank. Hang on. Oh, so sneaky, Frank. You're so sneaky. You're catching on. You're catching on. Yeah, you are. Now take it easy. Taters, what's up, buddy? Easy, Pooh. All right, there's all three donkeys. Looking for that fourth. There's a baby in that brown one. We gotta be getting close. Hi, young lady. Come here. Take it easy. Every single time. He's such a good pig. He's such a good pig. Hey. Yeah, take a breath. Okay. There we go. Hey, you got something on your face. All right, we can put a little bit more in here. Huh? There you go. There you go. Can I touch? Nope, still can't touch. Can I touch? Nope, still can't touch. Goodness. Lucy, you wanna come lick the bowl? There's not much in there. There's not much in there. I know. What if I bring you an apple later? Miss Ray brings you an apple. That'd be all right. Lily. What do you think, little one? Yeah, thought so. Man, that's frustrating. We figured something out. She leaks. If you're new here, welcome and howdy. If you're old here, welcome and howdy. This is my lovely wife and I's 40 acres. Yes, I know that grammar's not correct. But we're in Northeast Oklahoma, and your high school English teacher don't care about your grammar. Woo! Look at that. They know what time it is. Goose. Why does he prance? I can't not see that. Oh, there he is. He's probably looking for a way out. What a stinker. We've got longhorns, donkeys, and a pig, 3 dogs, 3 boys, no particular order. And we have 504 pounds of beef in the freezer from our last steer. We picked him up yesterday. If you want to watch that video, it's on the Doss Outdoors channel. It's awesome. We're super excited. That's right. A 940 pound steer brought 504 pounds of beef to my family. It's 200 pounds of ground beef. Give or take 40, 50 pounds of steak. And then quite a bit of weight in roast. Like a lot of weight in roast. Don't worry. They don't eat donkey in Oklahoma. Don't worry about it. We've got 2 channels. It's how we roll. So if you want to see that video and a breakdown of how we came out after our first longhorn steer, head over there. If that's not your thing and you just want to watch us pet animals. So, all right. So now here's my favorite part of the day. We're going to race Franklin. Trust me, I'd love for him to not race us, but it's like not an option, okay? So he eats and puts on calories, and then he chases us. He's waiting. Man, don't he look like an Angus bull? tank. There he goes. He can't run right here because it's too crowded, but he's gonna come flying through the woods. Hang on. Oh. Where's he at? Come on, buddy. Yeah, those calories are expensive, you little stinker. Listen, I'm gonna start doing something just for Franklin. But that doesn't mean he's not on the menu. There's nothing more rewarding than putting, taters is down here too. There was nothing more rewarding than putting beef in the freezer yesterday. And I've been doing this for 4.5, almost 5 years, and I'll never do it any other way. But we are gonna treat Frank and Taters to their own cubes down here at the bottom. That's a way to get them their 20% without the donkeys getting it, because it'll make the donkeys sick. It's too high in protein. How's that, boys? How's that? There's some over there too. So I gave them 5 big Chad size hand scoops. How big is a Chad hand? That's how big a Chad hand is. It's like a 2X glove. I need to just get a scooper, measuring scoop. What is that? I don't know what kind of, there's scat on the ground. I don't know what kind of animal that is. It's got persimmons in it. It's not small. But yeah, we're gonna get a little trough down here for them, and I would like to get another deworming block, believe it or not, over here for them. And then we'll be able to feed them separately from everybody else. Real nice. Look how happy they is. Look how happy they is. Oh, the happy couple. Look how big Frank is. But that Charlet behind him, Charlet Angus, is gonna be bigger than Frank could ever get. Way bigger. And it's gonna be pretty exciting. On average, they're supposed to have, for a full-grown cow or one you're trying to grow out, obviously a baby, you know, a steer is not going to eat this much, like 5-6 month old steer. But they're supposed to have between 5 to 7 pounds of cubes a day. I'm assuming 5 large double size, not just one hand, double scoops is quite a bit. So they're pretty content. And from the 2 bags we normally give everybody, that'll give the rest of the herd plenty. Plus they've got hay 24/7. All right, get your racing goggles on. It's about to get breezy. Hang on, lay the curve, accelerate through the turn. There we go. Okay. The reason we act like we're crazy and drive fast is because it's fun. So there's a whole bunch of cows with pointy, stabby things on the side of their head, 700 feet that way. Lovely fall day, by the way. Got a lot of cloud cover. Pretty sure it's caused by the hurricane. Hope everybody's okay. I would love for that hurricane to bring us some rain, which they often do. But I don't wish rain on us if it means high winds and loss of power to everybody else. If everybody just got a bunch of rain, that'd be what I want. I can literally hear them running. Favorite part of life right here. So these cubes, it's about 1 3/4 bags, but they go all the way around. Plenty to eat. MJ. Miss Belle. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Go eat. There's a baby. It's Fiona, Princess, MJ. Or Maximus, excuse me. Somebody said Belle looked pregnant, and I would agree, but she'd still have 3.5 months if she was bred on the earliest possible day. Is that everybody? Yeah. I always do a head count before I start talking. I just don't ever mention it, but that's everybody. Beans! What's up, buddy? Looking darker. There she is. There she is. Hey, you know what? You know what? Check that out. The teats are all getting used, and we're only Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 6 days. 6 days. I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't know that I've ever gotten more flack for a decision than counting on the previous owner's information, a veterinarian's information, and Andrea's information, who runs hundreds and hundreds of mama cows. When Glory had mastitis a couple years ago, she basically now, every time she calves, is likely to have what I've been told is called by the vet a bottle teat. And it's an enlarged teat that's full of milk. It also has to do with her age, because the elasticity is different, just like us as humans. You know, your ears get longer. That was the baby. I wish I'd have got that. My bad. Your ears get longer, skin gets droopier. Yeah, man. Almost every other comment was just lighting us up, because we made a decision to just treat the calf with a little bit of colostrum and a booster and let mama be instead of milking her. Let me tell you, those are normal sized teats. That calf is officially nursing all the way around. I have no doubt. Super cool. See how pretty. Kind of amazed how chill mom is, but here's my structure if I need it. Did an amazing job, young lady. I know you're old, but young lady, my goodness. Her entire pregnancy, basically, because we had been told that she was bred for a spring calf. We learned pretty quickly she was not as far along or not with calf. And we held tight. Everybody told us to take her to the vet, load her up, stick her in a chute, get in there, find out you're being lazy, you're this, you're that. Oh my goodness. It's amazing how many veterinarians watch this channel. Let me tell you something now. But as always, I don't even know how many, what do we got? 121, 2,000 subs. I'm aiming that at about less than 1%. But that 1% is pretty loud sometimes. That's how it works in the world, isn't it? 100 people can tell you you're doing good. One person tells you you're doing wrong. That's when you second guess yourself. Why is that? I don't do that so much anymore. I really don't. I mean, clearly. Hang on, I'm amazed we're this close. I'm not getting charged. But yeah, if I gave into that peer pressure, if I let it bother me, she'd have went to the vet, she'd have been in a chute, I'd have milked her, something like that. All I had to do was give it 3 days. 3 days, past the 48 hours I already gave it. Healthy as can be. I'm aiming this at everybody that watches. Unless you flat out see somebody on the internet causing harm to an animal, let them run their farm. Let them talk to their veterinarians. Let them run their life how they see fit. You would not walk up to me at Walmart and tell me how to parent differently. If you saw something you didn't, well, I'll take it this way. If you did, you'd only get it out of your mouth once. Let's put it that way. Anyway, neither here nor there. Everybody's tough when they're miles and miles or hundreds of miles, thousands of miles away. Everybody's got something to say. Everybody's done it twice, blindfolds, backwards, uphill, both hands behind their back in the snow. God gave me this. Why would I worry what any man could bring to the fight? Name that scripture. I'll annotate it here in a second. This little guy right here. Just adorable. Mom is way more chillaxed this morning. Way more. Man, that makes me excited to see that, just for her health. What do you... Hi, buddy. What do you smell? What do you smell? It's just deodorant. Yeah. You like Alpine Woods? You like Alpine Woods? Or whatever the flavor of the month that was on sale is? Beans. Uh-oh. Something's wrong with it. It's not getting enough minerals. It's licking trees. That's the kind of stuff that we deal with. That's just how it goes, man. I mean, it's just incredible. It's incredible. I've got folks that watch us that have been doing this twice as long as other folks. And when you tell me to go watch another creator, or you tell another creator to come watch me, and we've both been doing this 3 or 4 years, unless it's a helpful hint, unless it's like a, hey, so-and-so does this or so-and-so does that, that's okay. That's okay. But when it's, well, so-and-so would never do that. I can't believe you would do that. So-and-so said that this is what you should do. I'm out. I don't come into your job. I don't walk up to you, tell you how you should do it because I saw someone else doing it. And the key word is saw someone else doing it. Keywords. Anyway, we got to move on. We don't have time for that, little donk. We don't have time for negativity. I'll leave you with 2 pieces of advice in your life. Pray all the time and pray some more. Pray out loud. Pray always, pray often. He's always listening. I explained to my youngest son the other day, Adler, every time you pray, you get stronger. Now, immediately he thought of strength. And he's not wrong. But every time you pray, we get spiritually stronger and closer to God. He's listening more and more every time we pray, and our prayers are more received and they're more in line, and you're having a conversation with God. That's what that is. Every time you pray. So every time you pray, you feel more familiar with talking to God and telling him what's going on in your life every time. And then he reminded me that that does make us stronger. Because then things don't bother us as much. 5 years old. I say all that to say, I've never been afraid to sit alone at the table because I know what I bring to the table. And at that table is my family and God and Jesus. Let me tell you something, man. If you bring a fight to that table, we're going to fight like you and I are the second and third monkey to the ramp of the ark, and brother, it's starting to rain. Look at your dog. Come here. Look at your dog. What What's he doing?
He likes to play in between the firewood rack.
I know, but it's like not even. So when his little stout body gets in there, it rocks the whole deck.
I know, it is so cute.
What is he doing? He's just licking metal.
He likes to be in it.
He needs minerals. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? Quit it.
Oh, it's windy.
It is.
Where'd that come from?
I think her name's Francine. So we haven't got any rain from the hurricane.
Just the clouds.
Just the clouds and the wind. But I did tell him that we only want rain if like nobody else has rough wind and rain and goes without power. You know what I mean?
Damage and stuff.
Right.
They're experiencing flooding.
They are. They're getting a lot of flooding. And hey, water damage is just as bad as, you know, anything else when you think about natural disasters. Yeah, we have a cat. We don't know if it's a he or a she. We can't touch it, which is my favorite kind of cat.
I'm just hoping it's not like a baby something.
It's not like a baby mountain lion or nothing.
I'm not convinced. When I see it, I'll be convinced.
No, it's not. But tonight we're going to set the can of food up a little bit higher, and we'll adjust the camera and we'll get a better look at it. It's really hard to tell. I had the camera, it's got an automatic light on it. It's the Rio Links that I use, the ones I've used for years. And when it lit up, it was too bright against the concrete, and it put a lot of glare on it. So it could be a jet black cat, it could be a stark white cat. Can't tell at this point. But it was definitely hungry, and it appreciated the food. So, and I know there's better food on the market, but you actually brought up something the other day too. We had a cat growing up named Squirt that lived on Meow Mix from Walmart and was 21 years old.
Yeah.
You had a cat that how old?
Oh, man.
And was it living on Fancy Feast and like nature's best?
Not even wet food at all.
Yeah.
No.
So.
But she was 25, if not older, and she went off and disappeared just a couple months ago.
Yeah.
But
no, she lived with Ray's mom. She didn't live here.
Yeah, but we brought that cat home when I was in the 2nd grade, and my mom finally told me that she went outside one day just a couple months ago. Didn't come home, and when older animals, when they know they're
wander
dying,
off. Yeah,
they'll wander off. And but like I said, her name was Bella, and we brought her home when I was in 2nd grade. Yeah.
So yeah, you can feed a cat anything, which is why I drink Diet Dr. Pepper and chips and popcorn. That's my diet. Not really. I'm trying to quit all that. No baby donkey at the time you're seeing this. I'll say that. I saw her about an hour ago. No baby donkey at the time you're seeing this. Who else are we going to talk about?
CJ.
Let's talk about Glory first.
Oh.
Glory looks amazing. Okay. All she needed was 5 or 6 days. That was it, which is amazing. So we're very, very excited. She's healthy. The calf is running around like crazy, nursing on all 4 teats. So some of you, the same people that told us to take her to the vet after her due date passed back in May, just sometimes let people just that know their animals and are around them all the time. But we're very pleased, certainly an answer to prayer. We are going to move Honey to the other pen so that she will give Nellie a break. And there's no steers over there that'll mess with her. Like there's no bulls. We're going to leave MJ where he's at because MJ's not going to be able to compete with his dad. And I guarantee Belle has already been rebred. That's why I pointed that out today. And Belle is actually the only one MJ couldn't breed because that's his mom. So if he got anybody else pregnant, it wouldn't really matter. I'm not sure how soon they can do that. I think it's 6 to 8 months, but I guess.
That's crazy. I was like,
yeah.
Don't they have to be older?
So, well, I don't think they're tall enough, but I think they're ready. The other huge blessing that we talked about, and they can go over to Doss Outdoors if they want to see the rest of it. Cabela.
We put all the meat away on Doss Outdoors last night because we brought CJ home.
504 pounds of beef, and we're super excited. And we're going to eat the steaks tonight. So if you want to see what they taste like, it's going to be on Doss Outdoors.
There was several comments saying, please come back and tell us.
We will.
what the taste is like.
We will.
Yes, and we will.
And that's one of those things where we're not trying to like confuse you. We're not trying to make 2 channels. It's just that kind of stuff goes over there. The animals belong over here more. You know, you guys told us for years, anything we post, you'll watch. So next week I have a video coming out of me watching paint dry. So you can watch me watch paint dry.
And stay tuned because we have
She didn't even blink at that.
so
Just
many.
let me-
I already know. People will watch him do anything. It just blows my mind. But anyway.
Pat me.
I did. Well, because I thought I just hit you. I
Anyway,
stabbed you in the forehead with my fingernail. We have so much planned and so many things to do.
we do.
And like garden going out like up on the hill and stuff, which will probably be next summer, but stay tuned because I'd love to put gardening content onto the Doss Outdoors video and you guys can see me garden, and that's all in the works. It might not be in the near future, but it is coming.
Well, the garden's on the list, but it's not a
Yes.
priority list. Right now, priorities are the fencing, the 20 acres, and we're working on that.
Yeah.
We're actually working with our friends over at Superior Steel. I'm not saying that a guy named Robert might be watching this and might be thinking about helping us out a little bit, but you never know. But we don't need very much steel. We just need to get this fenced off back here. So
Yes.
anyway,
But what I mean is, like he was saying, I don't mean to confuse you with the 2 channels, but stay
Right.
tuned because we have lots of stuff planned.
well, like we're gonna put down some base rock for some driveway.
Yes.
We have an almost 16-year-old, so we talked about making another spot for him to park.
Yep.
All kinds of stuff. So yeah, just stay tuned, and yeah, we'll keep posting. Y'all keep watching. All right, y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Did I interrupt you? Don't make it rude. God bless. Deuces.